Monday, Tuesday morning. Welcome back. And I just wanted to show you real quick before I get the truck rolling. Just want to show you what was done. Look at that, greasing everywhere. Look. Hey, and welcome to Sam1 Trucking, where I always come back here to show you repairs and everything trucking. So today, I remember from my first episode, I was doing this net right here, and the reason as to why I was fixing this net was because the older one that was there had a couple rocks come through. So what I did was I bought a new net, and that will protect the condenser. This is the condenser for the AC. And as you know, summertime is upon us, and it's getting really hot. Like this week, it was within 78 degrees, I think 80 at some point. And when it's that hot and you don't have AC, it's a problem. So what I did is 3 weeks ago, I ordered this condenser. This is the same. And what the mechanic is going to do today, he's going to swap out this old condenser right here for this new one right here. All right, so that'll be the repair that we get today. Also, I want to go to Freightliner and see whether they have new seats, because this seat of mine does not have armrest right here and the other side. And what that tends to do is, as you're driving throughout the week or throughout the months or years, you have some very sore shoulders, and those armrests really help because they take the weight off of your muscle right here. So as you're driving without the arm seats, you tend to get your neck so tired, your shoulders so tired. So I'm trying to go and see if they have those seats. Buy one. And I know that somebody had told me that this seat may not, or this setup right here may not be available at the stores anymore, because this is an old truck. But a friend of mine recently had a truck with a similar seat, and what they did is they just drilled some new holes here to hold the bottom of the seat, and this setup can be removed and installed a new one. So we'll see about that. Let's see first if we could get the seats with the offer. I think it was about $500 on offer. I don't know if they still got it. I'm gonna go to Freightliner in Austell. If they don't got it, I do know another place that I could go and look at, and that's what we're doing today. So we're just running errands, fixing broken stuff, and updating you guys on what's been going on. So this week I went from here, Georgia, to Pennsylvania, and then from Pennsylvania to Connecticut, and from Connecticut to North Carolina directly back here. I just got back at 3 in the morning, and I didn't make any videos of that because obviously it's the same thing, just, you know, getting loaded, offloaded. Nothing was interesting there. But today the mechanic gets to do this, install this condenser. Hopefully we have AC this week, and that'll be a privilege that I have not had in a while. So I'm just gonna shut down everything. Just have open this so I can show you. And also, oh, I forgot, this bushing right here, I'm not sure if it's this one right here. I think that one needs replacing, or this one. So I'm not sure which one. I did buy the bushing, and I'm gonna ask now the mechanic that's doing the AC today. He told me he doesn't have the press, because you have to use the press to get the bushing out and then press the new one in. So it does take maybe some special tools that he needs, and he doesn't have that. So I'm gonna ask another mechanic. His name is Eduardo. I'm gonna ask him whether he could do it, but probably on Monday or next weekend when I come back. So the only way that I know that that bushing is in need of replacement is every time as I'm pulling the trailer, you could hear some rocking. So it's almost like the trailer is moving side to side, but it's not. So there's a lot of knocking. And I had the fifth wheel replaced some time back, and I went back to the mechanic. I'm like, hey, I still hear that noise. Do you think it's, you know, the fifth wheel? And he adjusted it, and he made sure that the kingpin doesn't have that much room to play with. And I'm thinking that back then, if it was the kingpin, it would have solved that problem. So I came and I spoke to Eduardo, and he checked the that bushing right there, and he said it may need to be replaced, but it's gotten worse since then. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get that fixed, and hopefully the noise could easily go away with a new pin install. So let's drive. Let's go back. Let's go to Freightliner in Forest Park. Always takes forever at that Freightliner. They're so slow, so I hate going there because you always get a line. Right now, I don't think it's gonna be too bad because it's not 12 yet. And what usually happens is, as soon as all the other Freightliners close, then everybody goes to Forest Park. So I'm thinking it's still not that time that, you know, you go to Freightliner and you find everybody there. I'm thinking if I go right now, it's about 10:30. So if I go right now, I'll probably find no crowds. So fingers crossed. Let's drive there. Let's see whether we can find whatever I'm looking for, because I definitely do need new seats, and I do need the AC working, but obviously the AC is sorted. So let's get on the quest to go and find me some new seat. There's the guy right there working. So once he's done there, he's gonna fix mine. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Just got back from Freightliner, and that's Freightliner I think it's Forest Park. And remember, they were all saying that nobody likes going to Freightliner for anything. It's true, and the reason I'll show you. I started a timer as soon as I got in line. I started a timer, and I'll show you. Look at this. It took me 42 minutes from the moment I got in line to the moment I was served and finished. 42 minutes standing in line. My legs hurt, my back hurts, everything is hurting right now. And I guess that's the reason why people don't like going to Freightliner, because Freightliner Forest Park, because it does take a long time to get served and out. Any other place usually it takes about 10-15 minutes at most, but here, especially on the weekend, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. And especially now coming back, you got to deal with the traffic. It's gonna be traffic all through. You know, just driving with traffic back. So the next time you hear somebody going to Forest Park and they're not thrilled about it, then you know why. It takes forever. But on the positive note, I do have my seat back there. I put some a towel. I had a towel in the back, just in case, so it doesn't damage the seat back there. But got a new seat, got a new driver's seat. So I'll just make my way back to the yard, and as soon as I get there, I'll show you guys the seat and the price. So stay tuned. So here's the seat. Nice armrest right here. This is quite important to make sure that the driver doesn't get tired, and it has really nice cushion right here. That feels really nice, and a whole bunch of adjustments right here. You got this, and you got these other ones. This is the height or how firm it is. This is the up and down. This is the lumbar, both of this, and this is the adjustment for the backrest. So I'm thinking the base should fit. I'm thinking the base should fit, and if it doesn't fit, then the mechanic is gonna know what to do with it. So that's the seat. I'll put it in the truck right there, and we'll see how it looks when he puts it in. He said he's gonna put it in on Monday. Hopefully that does not ruin my plans. I gotta deliver on Monday, so hopefully this is not a big job that's gonna take forever. Yep, you see it right there. Let's put it in. All right, so this was the best I could do. I just put it down here. The base is all the way up, and let me just show you the bottom of this seat. That way you know how the mechanism is. This is the base that attaches to the front side, because this is how it looks. This is the front side, and this is the rear. And since that one I can't show you because it is a bit dirty down there, and I don't think it's gonna be very easy to show. But this is the air supply. It has an airbag right here that goes up and down to help with the shock absorbing, and these are the air lines for the lumbar support, and this is the sliding mechanism, and this is the electronic. So I think it's a pretty good seat. That one had no armrest. I don't mind it, but it just doesn't have the armrest, and this one is broken. So I'm thinking this should be a good addition. So the guy's gonna do it. He's gonna do the AC today, and then he's gonna do the seat, the driver's seat, tomorrow, Monday. So hopefully it doesn't take that long. These bolts, the pattern right here is the only concern that most mechanics usually have, and it's just, if it's not the same pattern, usually he just has to drill new holes, and that probably just takes a bit more time. But if it was just swapping out bolts, then that doesn't take that long. So hopefully I get a new seat on Monday, and I get some AC coming in. So maybe next week is just gonna be a little bit more bearable than it has been. But I'll let you guys know. If you have not subscribed, you like the kind of content that I show you here, please feel free, take a moment, just subscribe, like and share this channel, and hopefully I see you around, and I continue making videos that are informative and are helpful. If you have any suggestions that you think will be useful to the community, please leave a comment, share the video to anybody else who you think might find this useful, and I'll see you around. Peace out. Stay around.